Choo-choo! But first... As payment for taking care of Pump's account while he's on vacation, I've been using Kafka as a support at every opportunity to get myself some free extra credits. His resources are squandering right now. But okay. We are back with the space choo-choo. It is patch 1.3. And I never did, this nonsense. Kafka got a companion quest in the second half. And we need to see what our mom question mark has to say. I'm very curious how the hell this is gonna work. Like, we complete this, is she gonna be hanging out on the train? And it says optional, I can ask what mom and dad think, so.
Something the matter? Really? So she's still on the Xianzhou.
What do you think I should do?
I'd suggest you go yourself. Even if you don't want any more dealings with her, it's best to say that to her in person. Reading this message, it seems like she may really need your help. As a passenger of the Express, I don't want anything to do with the Stellaron Hunters. But she does have a deep connection with you. Based on her actions so far, it seems like she has no ill will towards you. If it were me seeking help from someone in a time of crisis, I'd sure hope they showed up in person. So, do as you see fit. I don't think Kafka intends to do you harm.
That's what I'm afraid of! What if she actually cares? That's all the worse!
Is there anything you'd like to share with me?
What about you, Dad? What are your thoughts?
Kafka and Blade are still on the scene.
What are your thoughts on this thought?
The General nearly released them outright, but that was then. If memory serves, the Xianzhou only revoked Kafka's arrest warrant. Blade is still a wanted criminal.
What do you think I should
do?
To
be honest, I can never figure out what those Stellaron Hunters are up to, especially that Kafka. But my intuition tells me she won't do anything to harm you. If she's really in trouble, it'd be best to go see her.
Report Kafka. Oh, I just saw that! I could apparently just call the cops on her immediately. That's funny. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't hate Kafka, for the record. I just don't trust her. She's a little sussy baka. What happens if you're reported? Does the quest just immediately end? Because that'd be really funny.
Hiding out at the Divination Commission. That's a bold decision.
This is a little cursed, not gonna lie. I don't like this. Play as someone a little less creepy. I said a little less creep. My daughter! I have a team full of creeps and my daughter! Dear. Oh, there are enemies here. Interesting. How's the game volume, by the way? I ain't fighting you guys. Do you have any idea how unga bunga stupidly strong my team is right now? We ain't gonna fuck with that. Kafka, why are you reenacting the ending of Blair Witch?
She should be around here somewhere.
A bit louder? That's crazy. I have it turned up almost all the way. Oop. That will mute it completely. Alright, let me know if that's too loud now.
I knew you would come.
Why'd you gotta say it like that? Hey, Blade. Wanna actually tell me your backstory? You said she was sick. Also, sorry, Marlock, sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted by that's what it was. I kept thinking, like, there was something else I had to do before I proceeded with the main plot. I catch you, whore! Days! Days of your motherfucking has come to an end! You whore! We trusted you! I gave you a little extra, Murloc. Sorry, I hope that makes up for almost missing it. Oh, dear. You play this in JPC, you didn't get this? Is she less sussy baka? Is she less sussy baka in Japanese? That's weird. Usually it's the opposite.
If we had Elio's eyes, the world would not appear as it does to you and I. There are myriad possibilities overlapping one another, representing the consequences of different choices, and in every passing moment.
Okay, now she's back to just kind of sounding drunk.
Choices converge on the same point and become the present, and then become the past. So, was this your choice? To respond to my request for help?
It sounded like you needed some.
I do. Blade is in a prickly situation. On the Cienjo, you're the only one I can turn to. Being stricken with Mara is the inescapable destiny of the long-life species. It is a madness triggered by the accumulation of emotions and memories.
You can say no.
Blade doesn't remember much, but the Mara still haunts him in some form.
I'm gonna say yes because it's about helping Blade, and I want to know what his actual fucking
After
deal
we
is.
arrived on the Cienjo,
Because the game has
Mara
not
and
bothered
him
to explain
flared
it very
up so
well.
violently that even my spirit whisper couldn't suppress it. He's not fit for interstellar travel in this state. My plan is to use Spirit Whisper to temporarily seal the Mara by reducing its potency. I need to focus all my concentration, so I'll be vulnerable for some time. I need you to protect me while I suppress Blade. I know when danger will come and what form it will take. Don't worry. Together we can do this. No harm will come to you. Now, there are wandering monsters nearby. They'll spell trouble if we let them hang around. Go take care of them. Your victory is certain.
So, like, so what? She can just keep asking, and she'll say, you can just keep saying no, and eventually she'll just fucking give up.
What was that?
100% quick.
That's funny.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Say bye to breathing. Stand still.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Her power is called Spirit Whisper, aka thought noises.
Receive divinity.
I owe you one.
I'll see you all.
Relax.
More. Time for a buzz.
Cut in the net.
We're just having fun.
Oh yeah, but about my silver wolf. Yeah, I want to see something fucking stupid.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
You wonder These games are fucking cursed. They've always been fucking cursed. This and Genshin with the artifact RNG, or relic RNG in this case. Because you're trying to get like elemental damage bonus. You try to get elemental damage bonus for an offensive character, your main DPS. It'll be like, oh, here's 2 extra % crit rate, maybe like 7 extra crit damage. You do it for a support, and that bullshit happens. I hate everything. Fucking stupid. DPS Silverwolf, let's go.
100% right.
Terrible.
You took the bait. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Say bye to breathing.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Eternal the dead
Return! More business, eh?
You chose the
Stand still.
Nothing personnel, kid. Why just stop? I can fight like 50 more of those things. Come on. Just get it done.
That felt like a time. It's good to open my eyes and see you back here.
Later, Bess. You have a good one. I eliminated all of the thoughts. How's progress? Is Blade sane again, or whatever the hell we're trying to do?
Not fast enough. I've weakened Blade's senses to the outside world, so that he's only able to hear my voice and feel my touch. He's oblivious to everything else.
Giggity?
I'm going to transfer his consciousness away from the Xianzhou and cleanse his memories of Jingyuan, Jingliu, Insing, and your friend, Dan Hong. Again, this process mustn't be interrupted, but I can answer questions before I begin.
My questions?
Yes, as compensation for helping me. You don't have any questions? I put you into a deep sleep and then reawakened you. Abandoned you at the space station, then lured you to the Xianzhou. I owe you an explanation or two. Don't you want to know?
I mean, you inadvertently just kind of gave me some. I thought you were, like, creating me for the first time there on the space station or whatever. And you were just waking me back up. But you put me to sleep in the first place. I'd like to at least see what the options are, I guess.
Don't rush. We still have time. Think about it first and ask when you're ready.
Fresh out of
One
the
rule,
oven.
Though, please don't ask anything boring. Let's play truth and lies.
Is that like truth or dare, but with less liquor?
It's a game I play with Silverwolf all the time. Kinda psychological. Both sides ask each other 2 questions, then give 1 true answer and 1 false answer each. So, one of my answers will be
This is just
true,
that drama
the
class
other
game.
will be false. As for which is which, that's up to the asker to make the call. We don't have much time. Let's do 2 rounds to start. You ask me 2 questions, and you'll also have to answer 2 of mine. But remember, 1 truth, 1 lie.
Yeah, she seems like a drama kid. Or drama adult. Sounds childish.
Oh, you think? I really like it. I'm not good at it, though. Silverwolf always manages to guess right. I'll go first to give you a demo. Oh, don't be nervous. The first question is quite trivial. You can tell the truth or tell a lie. It's the second question where the game gets interesting.
Also, I
My first
Blade.
question is, what do you think about me?
Blade chilling in the background, not
Huh?
saying anything is
What
really
do
funny.
I think about Kafka?
Baka.
How should I answer?
Yep, that's
If I
right.
tell
Look
the
at her
truth,
boobs.
I have to lie the next time, and vice versa. Or I could just cheat.
Look
Is
at her
that really
boobs and
an
think very
option?
hard about it. Tell it like it is, man.
Better to tell it like it is.
Me. Well, if it has to be truth, unironically, genuinely beyond gameplay, I like Kafka. Like, she's very, very sus. I don't necessarily like the main intention that her character was created with, i.e., looks at chests. But like, I've been a hell of a lot more interested in like because they haven't really explained what these two are up to either. But in their case, it feels intentional, unlike the Space China storyline. Like, these two are obviously probably going to be like at least a semi-reoccurring thing. And, like, whatever their intentions are, I don't necessarily think it's evil. Like, I think their ultimate goal is to, is just to stop Nanook. And that, like, our interests are in some way going to align. Team Rocket! Team Rocket! Team Rocket, but without the comic relief. So, yeah. I think you're pretty cool. Nod.
And there you have it. It's a pretty simple game, don't you think? You're hiding your feelings well. I'm afraid we'll have to put our game of truth and lies on pause.
Oh, come on!
The Cloud Knights are here. I need you to help me get rid of them.
Just beat him.
Don't worry. I'll take care of any repercussions. This conflict is inevitable. It's destiny.
Try and change their minds. How can I do that? Because I would rather do that. And Kafka's not on their wanted list, just Blade is. In order to capture the criminal, put down your weapons and come with us. How should I respond? Lie. I almost want to say this and report her, but like I'm almost wondering like if I just say, oh, it's Kafka, but like she's off the wanted list again. It's just Blade. So I'm almost wondering if this is correct, but we'll try to, you know, lie like a liar. Oh. You can't see me! You can't see me! You can't see me! I want to lie to you, but I don't know how. Wake up! The Garden of Recollection is stealing your memories! They got microchips in your brain! They're using shitty tactics to try to force you to roll on the current banner characters in order to progress past floor 6! Oompa Loompas are murdering themselves! Kafka, they were here, but they ran away. Oh. No! If they could literally...
More enemies.
If they could literally see her, you'd think they just fucking arrest her rather than standing around playing grab ass or whatever they were doing back here before I strolled up.
Fun.
Losers. It's fine. I'm besties with Genuine and Sushang, okay? They won't touch me.
Stand still.
They will not touch me for beating up a couple of cops. It's fine.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Not bad. Thanks. You're too
Eternal
good to me.
sleep is not... The dead
Return!
You took the bait.
May as well kill them all.
More business, eh?
One of the lines he can say is, I'm a variable.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
She's right behind us. Bitch, you can't see shit from back here. Don't you fucking lie to me. Wanna play rough? I'll play rough.
See, the future always seems like infinite possibilities, but what is destined to happen will always happen.
Posture check, Blanco.
This
You got it.
conflict is inevitable because the other possibilities don't exist. I need to use the
Hey,
Spirit
Minato.
Whisper on Blade again, but let's play another round first. Have you thought of your question? Come to me when you're ready. I can wait.
We're doing Kafka's companion quest, and as far as I can tell, it has 9,999 alternate endings.
The game continues. Your turn.
So I get 2 questions, only one of which Kafka will answer truthfully, but I won't know which answer is which. What should I ask?
So many people chose Talk to the Fist so often. I like Kafka. I answer truthfully. I like you, Kafka, but I don't like you that much. I'm not willing to beat up a cop with no preamble for you. Alright. I'm gonna answer honestly. I'm curious what the fuck Blade's deal is. Because the game has not really bothered to explain it at all.
Blade. He seems to know Dan Heng. I don't understand the connection between them. Maybe I can learn the truth from Kafka.
Who is he? What's the connection? Were they roommates?
Master and disciple. Blady said that in Don Hong's previous life, Don Hong was his apprentice.
Explain this then!
After his
Thank you very
revival,
much for updating the autopsy
Blady had
report,
forgotten
Cameron.
nearly everything.
Did you enjoy your
But he
Archimonigas
remembered
and
the night
emotes?
his
Thank you for putting up with
apprentices
me.
killed him. He's been searching the whole universe for those who took his life. To make them pay in blood.
No matter what she says, she looks like she's got something up her sleeve. I can't tell what's true and what isn't.
I see the look on your
I was gonna
face.
say, that seemed pretty
Don't bother
straightforward.
asking. I can't tell you if an answer is true or not.
But also, she almost
Take your
implied
best
there
guess
that,
and choose your next question based on my answer. That's the beauty of the game. I hope your next question proves interesting.
that almost seemed to imply that Blade doesn't even necessarily know who he's taking revenge on, which seems like the opposite.
The rules of this game are like reality. We all think we have infinite possibilities, but when you really analyze it, you could count them on your fingers. Every question and answer is constrained by previous choices.
I think Kafka is a Zero Escape character who got lost.
The future is like a labyrinth. Every divergence is merely an inducement. There is only one real path.
Kafka, what are your thoughts on snails? I mean, she kind of does. She's the path of nihility. I know that doesn't necessarily mean, like, they're one-to-one the same alignment, but nonetheless.
Do I sound that negative? No.
Nihilism ain't
We
about being
believe that
negative.
Existence has meaning, but that meaning is bestowed by ourselves, not by choices.
It's less being negative and more not giving a shit.
If you don't believe me, try it for yourself. Soon we will face another battle. Can you change that possibility?
Try to change the future and prevent the battles from happening.
That was. Who goes?
Hmm.
The wind.
I would like a hint. Ah! Cut off their viewpoint. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Reset. Oh no, it's actually not gonna be that easy. Okay. Ah! Ah! Oh no! Uh-oh. Hmm. Shit. The other one I need to be sneaky. Well, 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. I have ways of being sneaky if I need to. I was gonna say, I just have to go back the long way. As for the stealth element, I will see.
A new crucible for the furnace.
Who? I don't know you.
You could be good for.
That's my purse.
That was.
Okay, let's see. I was gonna say, yeah. you read my mind. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Now, were you fucking with me? Did you know I would do that?
That's the second time you've evaded the possibility of a battle. You
Is
really
it?
do want to change my prediction, don't you?
What? I think you're in the wrong timeline. I fucked up and couldn't lie to the knights.
But the future is still clear. The real test lies
Also, yeah, I'm not sure
ahead.
why the doors
The
puzzle was
young
more complicated than the
swordmaster
fucking
of the Cloud
automaton.
Knights. He will not be an easy foe. Until then, let's continue our game. It's my turn again. Second question. Do you want to see me again?
What kind of question is that? Will we see each other again? She'd know the answer to that one. As for whether I want to, seems obvious to me.
I mean, I want to, because again, they're one of the more interesting things about the game's plot. But I can't tell her that because it's my second question, because it's my second answer and I have to lie. But this is just a thought bubble, so.
I guess I do want to see her again. So, my answer is...
Like, what? fucking options. Like, why? Follow the rules. I never want to see you again, thought.
Okay, I'm done asking. What a surprise. I can't see through you.
Satisfied?
Partly. For me, the truth, or lack thereof, is not what matters in this game. Well, it's your turn to ask a question. Come see me when you're ready. This is your last question. Surprise me.
Oh.
I don't know if Kafka was telling the truth in the previous question, but one thing's certain. For this question, she'll have to answer according to the rules. Should I venture into a whole new topic?
Don't do the last one? Just a heads up? Okay. I doubt this is going to be the truthful one. I'm pretty sure the first one was honest, unless she's just going to lie for both, but or to be true. I don't know. She could break her own rules. What am I?
When I came to on the space station, I remember seeing Kafka. But everything before that is a blur. Shouldn't I ask about my past?
Are you my mom?
One day, Elio handed you over to me. He said that if things continued to transpire according to the future possibility he foresaw, you would eventually change me. And I would change you. In other words, you and I are each other's destiny.
I regret my line of questioning!
Stellaron hunters. The General was merciful enough to let you live, but you haven't shown the slightest bit of gratitude.
You guys want to know something really funny?
Why are you here?
Something really funny I only found out recently because I don't have him, so I didn't look this up until recently. Yan Qing's voice actor is the it's the same lady who voices Dia over in the redheaded stepchild. So you have one game where her character is treated like trash kit-wise, and one game where her character is treated like trash lore-wise. About to throw hands with a small child. The difference is I won't be a smug asshole about it.
Because she was struck by my spirit whisper.
Oh, good cover.
My powers of suggestion are capable of convincing people to accept my orders, all without a second thought. Defeat this little boy and your mission is over.
You witch!
Also, the we're each other's destiny thing. I'm going to assume...
Get me!
Was that it?
Trickier to crack.
I'm going to assume it's purely in a spiritual plot sense, but it depends on if this game introduces a marriage system or not. What's honkin' JC? I'm excited for one live action One Piece.
Let's finish this.
Heck yeah.
Time for a buzz.
I don't think we're gonna be watching it day one, just because I've got other stuff going on top of taking a mini vacation next week.
Conflict is pitiless.
But we will definitely get around to it at some point, relatively soon.
Punish evil!
Good as new. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Mini vacation? Oh, yeah, people just got in here. Yeah, again, mini vacation, nothing major. me and my grandma are going to stay with my aunt for a couple of weeks. They moved to a they moved to a farm recently, taking care of a bunch of animals and stuff. So we're just going there to visit for a couple of days. It's less than an hour away, but no, and it's less than an hour away, and she actually told me that she has a spare room that I could still record in at night. But I don't know. I don't know about boxing up Mr. Belt and taking him in the car. But we'll see. I'll think about it. I should see. I'll see if Waspinator still works. I don't know about boxing up Mr. Belt, but if my old MacBook is still even semi-functional, maybe I will pull him out of mothballs and at least bring that in my mic, so that maybe we can at least still do like After Darks and whatnot.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, Mr. Belt's a big boy, and I wouldn't want anything happening to him in transit.
Here is thunder.
But last I checked, my old MacBook does still work. It's just that the battery's dying, and so he can't not be plugged in.
The dead return. I'll see you off.
Trails 2 is never getting finished. Well, no, well, on that note, like, I don't know about getting finished, but, like, because I'm doing that, I do want to make a concerted effort this week to try and get as much shit done as possible. So, if I can get all the new Star Rail content done in one stream tonight, great. And then I may or may not,
Can I have fun this
I don't know. I don't know if I want to go this far.
time for a fun?
What a headache.
Do I want to do another subathon to like do trails for as long as possible?
This combat needs
I don't know. I
optimized.
feel like that would backfire.
This is double speed.
As much as I enjoy the game, just because that one I actually have to do voice acting and stuff.
Cut through the ranks.
I worry that I'd tucker myself out.
Thanks.
There's no time to lose. The dead return. Let's settle this.
Moran, time for a fun.
Don't mess with me.
Follow my charge.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This is an awful team, by the way. I have 2 main DPSs.
Show no mercy.
I switched to this. I don't know why I had this team set up, but I switched to it just for Saylei's stealth. And I regret everything. I don't care that you have no weaknesses. We can finish you off without it.
I'll see you off.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
Just finish everything in Fontaine. Nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't finished exploring it either. I'm still at a pretty low percentage rate. Mostly because a lot of the underwater puzzles were bugged for me and not working correctly, so I kind of gave up. But I'll get back to it at some point.
If it weren't for you, that kid would have had me and Blade in the shackling prison.
You got
in
Linny's
no
weapon? Ooh,
time.
very nice. I'm not even attempting to get it.
Of course.
Because while he is
Silver
fun, he's
Wolf
not
would have
like,
broken us out,
he's not
but
like new
Blade
main
would have
material.
been gravely injured, and our
And the Alon's
relationship
weapon
with
works
the
pretty good on him.
Sanjo would have been damaged beyond repair. If possible, I'd like to avoid that kind of future at all costs.
Can I leave now?
Yes, the Mara in you is temporarily suppressed. So long as you avoid overstimulation and familiar faces, you shouldn't have a problem. Wait, you're not leaving?
I am sorry, Kafka. There is a person to whom I am greatly indebted. I must see them.
Then it's in your hands.
I only pull for weapons if
Elio
it's
didn't
characters
say
I
anything
really, really
about what
like.
happens next. Thank you for coming to my aid. I appreciate it. Our paths will cross again.
You sound so certain of that. Don't
I
growl at me.
remember you.
No, you don't. Are we gonna throw even more backstory involving Blade that we're not gonna get an answer for anytime soon? Were we fucking also somehow involved in whatever the fuck happened here? Excuse me. I don't remember you.
You once followed Kafka, didn't you?
Oh!
There was a time when she was on a mission. You were next to her. I remember.
Oh, you're not talking about
I've yet
here.
to see anyone follow her for as long as you did, and live to tell the tale.
So we were actually active with their crew in some capacity. Interesting. What are you getting at, my dude?
Every Stellaron hunter has a deal with Elio. I do not know the nature of those deals, but I do know that Kafka and I agreed to take orders from Elio. She must have sought something extraordinary. Everything she does comes at a great cost. She will have done many things to keep you alive until now, young one.
We're a potential ex-criminal. Yay! It's fine. We don't have a wanted poster. Oh, man, that's it. Dang. That's certainly an interesting one. You chose to help Kafka. way to put my shame in my face. Ex-lover, maybe? I don't know. Like, the Stellaron Hunters are an interesting group. One that, like I said, I don't think is necessarily evil. I did not... Again, I thought that Kafka literally created us somehow right there on that space station, but no. Like, apparently we were active for a time in the past. She put us to sleep at some point and then woke us back up on the space station. Interesting. Well, that was cool. That was a good one, man. And unlike the main plot, I didn't learn. We don't know everything. There's still a lot of information I don't know, obviously. But it actually feels intentional. Like, I'm clearly not supposed to know everything. Poor Yenshing. Do I want to see a video that shows all the truth options and the lie options? How long is it? Like I said, I do want to try to keep everything snappy to get as much as I possibly done as I possibly can before Monday. 11 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. We can watch that real quick because I'm curious. She gave us some good information. Assuming any of it was true. I'm going to assume at least half of it was. Alright, let me see that. Yeah, no, that was a good one, though. I don't know how many extra options there are and if they'll improve my opinion or lower my opinion or whatever, but like that was an interesting one. That was a cool way to handle it. Live stream chat. Oh no, Japanese.
誕生した時から君は宇宙ステーションヘルタの性格を受け入れる運命にあったの。私の役割はそれまで君を守り、常識と戦闘のテクニックを教えること。君が覚えていないのはヘルタ計画を実行する前に私が忘れさせたからよ。何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。
I wish there was one in Japanese.
本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。
I wish there was one in English.
君はあるアイオンが偶然作り出した生命で、肉体はあったけど魂を持っていなかった。 エリオが私を君のもとへと導き、君に魂を与えたの。それ以外に君の過去に関して語ることは何もないわ。私に見覚えがあるのも当然よ。君の魂が生まれた時、私はそばにいたんだもの。話はそれぐらいかしら。
Okay. Bullshit.
何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。君は性格をその身に収容するために作られたんだから当然よ。君の体はアイオンの力によって改造されている。性格と接触しても汚染されることはないわ。
We're getting into spoilers.
だから君は唯一無二の性格の容器だと言っていいでしょうね。何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。あの性格は手を加えられているの。ヘルタは性格を収容してからそれに対して多くの研究を行ったわ。君の中にある性格は宇宙で唯一人類に汚染をもたらさない性格なの。
I could have told you that one's
ヘルタ
bullshit.
は興味を失った後、そのことを忘れてしまった。でもスクリューガムのデータベースには記録されていたの。そして銀狼がスクリューガム製へのハッキングを試みた時に発見したってわけ。その後エリオは新しい未来の可能性を見た。何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。ある日、エリオが私に君を引き渡した。エリオはもし彼が見た可能性に
We
従
really
え
are
ば
her destiny.
最終的に君が
Oh
私を、
no!
私が君を変えることができると言ったわ。言い換えれば私と君はお互いの運命ってところね。何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。
Some lies are not totally wrong. I was thinking about that. How like some of these still seem like they have an air of truth about them.
遺伝子の面から言えば君は私の子供よ。君の体を構築するデータの4分の1は私から来ているの。それに銀狼、ジンちゃん、それにサムは子守には向いてなかった。
Aha.
だから君を教え導く役割が私に回ってきたの。でも散々な目にあったからチャンスが巡ってきた時にすぐに君のことを列車に押し付けたのよ。何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。
Don't tell the simps.
知らないわ。ジンは何も教えてくれないし、彼自身も知らないって言っていた。目覚めた時に彼は何も覚えていなかったらしいの。その後ある女性が彼を見つけ、剣術を教え。
This is what I was talking about. Potential spoilers, I guess, but this is what I found out just by doing some This is what I found out just by doing some homework. Because I was so curious that the game wasn't properly explaining it. The woman who killed him over and over again? Also Xing Liu. That's why, in case anyone is wondering why I call her a bitch, that right there is why. Because, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sure there was a reason or whatever, but, like, I'm sorry, between that and the dunking on a child and acting like it's an accomplishment, like, I think I hate this woman.
いえ、 そして殺した。耐えられなくなるまで何度も何度もね。私とサムはエリオの指示に従って彼を見つけ連れ帰った。エリオによれば彼の剣術と不死の体には重要な用途があるらしいの。
Also Sam, that's a new one.
私が知ってるのはそれだけよ。何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。
Especially because once again, I don't even understand how he's
彼は
alive.
長命種で、以前は泉州の剣手だったらしいわ。獣王氏が彼を処刑しようとした時に優秀国から逃げ出したそうよ。けど重傷を負ったせいで多くのことを忘れてしまった。私とサムはエリオの指示に従って彼を見つけ連れ帰った。
Not a huge shit kid, but a little bit.
彼の剣術と不死の体には重要な用途があるらしい。
And he was an asshole in his previous
私が知っ
life
てるのはそれだけよ。
in Big Sis Honkai. But
何を言ってて
nonetheless,
もちゃんと考えがあるように聞こ
purely
え
in
る。
this continuity, it seems like a bit much.
本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。彼らは昔とても仲のいい友人。いいえ、悪友だったらしい
Oh,
わ。
the one I got was actually alive.
ジンは多くのことを忘れてしまい、それらのこともよく覚えていないのよ。彼らは一緒にとてもとても悪いことをして恐ろしい結果を
One
招い
day,
た。
maybe, as icebergs carve the land and
ただ、
oceans rise and
それは
empires
私
fall,
が断片を
we
組み
will
立て
tell
て
you
得
what
た
that
情報
something
よ。
is.
ジンは具体的なことを教えてくれな
But
いか
not
ら。
today.
何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。師と弟子の関係よ。炭鉱君は前世では彼の弟子だった。はるか昔、ジンの弟子数人が
Oh, that's why that
彼を
sounded
殺
believable.
した。
Blades
ジンは
not
復活し
Fuhua.
多くのことを忘れてしまったけど、弟子たちが
He
彼
couldn't
を
rock
殺
a
した
suit
夜の
like
こ
she
とを
could.
覚えていた。だから全宇宙で自分を殺したものを探しているのよ。彼らに血であがなってもらうためにね。何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。以前の私はかつてデーモンハンターだったわ。
Dante?
私は性格によって汚染された星
Are you Nero's
ステルギ
sister?
ス5の新バビロンで育ったの。
Or Nero's
そこの
cousin?
人類は恐怖を知らない。その概念がそもそも存在しないのよ。
Dante,
人は恐怖を感じないと
Dante hooked
欲
up
望
with
と快感
Lucia
に支配され
from
悪魔になる
DMC2. And
任
out
務を
came
こ
a
なしてい
Kafka.
た私をエリオが見つけて、そして私は彼が提示した条件にとても興味を持ったの。何を言ってても
Don't start
ちゃんと
talking about
考えがあ
devils.
るように
People
聞こ
compare
え
you
る。
enough to that thought from Chainsaw Man.
本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。
Don't give them more ammo.
以前の私はかつて準備の騎士だったわ。私たちは準備のアイオンであるイドリラを崇拝し、手に握った剣でその美貌を守ると誓ってた。
Sure.
でもある日イドリラは突然消え、その行方は誰にもわからなくなったの。信仰を失った私はエリオにスカウトされ、性格ハンターに加入したのよ。何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。自分を変えるためよ。 私には恐怖という仕組みがない。私の頭と心の中には空洞があるのに、自分でも実感できないの。だから自分で自分を変えられない。
I'm neurodivergent.
でもエリオが手助けしてくれると言った。彼の指示に従って行動すればだけどね。何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。
Her whole planet is
本当なのか
neurodivergent.
嘘なのかわからない。
She's from the same race as Naga from Q Ranger.
欲しい未来があるからよ。エリオは可能性を見ることができる。彼の指示に従って行動すれば、その未来にたどり着くために必要な条件を教えると約束してくれたの。何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。本当なのか嘘なのかわからない。
Interesting. Barely a lie. I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah, a lot of half-truths and half-lies in there. What is Furina doing? God. Alrighty. Very interesting. Also, hi, Techie. I take it Techie enjoyed that. I'm happy for him. Christ. Okay. All right. Well, that's one thing done, and as I said, I am probably taking a mini vacation, so for the purpose of making sure that I have consistent content on YouTube, I'm going to break up the VOD here. Do I do the outro every time? It's gonna get old, but I'm supposed to. Actually, I guess it is technically supposed to be at the end of every stream. Ninja, what do you think? You're one of the ones. Do you prefer a shout out at the end of every YouTube upload? Or are you happy just getting a shout out, getting the shout out once per stream? He got the mom option? Oh dear. That's rough. Yeah, it's rough, buddy. First option is fine. I forget which one was which! You can't say it like that! I said that like 30 seconds ago! You can't expect me to remember which option is which. Okay, for the purpose of YouTube, thank you all for watching. Special thanks to Ninja, Fusion, Go-Kart tier patrons, Vroom Vroom. If you want to help support me fixing my brain so I no longer have goldfish memory, check out links in the description.